In charge of, your judges scoring this contest come from Colombia, Egypt, Armenia, Kazakhstan and Romania.
He is a big unit, Fernando Arzola, that is for sure. Didn't make it to the Paris Olympics, which would have come as a huge disappointment to him. MAKHANOV had a fantastic stoppage win against Chris Thompson in his first fight. Left-right combo was absolutely smoking and put the South African away. And then in his last fight, there was a head clash against Vladislav Smoljakov of Belarus after 57 seconds. He went to the cards, he'd done enough good work early on. MAKHANOV started nice and brightly, which meant that he got it. So not exactly many miles on the clock for these two in terms of this tournament. They should have a lot left.
Round one.
And MAKHANOV just going straight at it here. Left into the body there from Arzola, then just dips his head and looks for that right hand. They're just engaging close in here. He ends up dumped on the canvas there, MAKHANOV, in no uncertain terms. The way they're trading off on the inside, you just feel like it's not that long before somebody lands something pretty meaningful. Almost walked onto a solid right hand there, Arzola. Well, he did in fact walk onto a solid right hand, but it didn't have too much of an impact on him. A little bit messy at times. They're both tending to launch attacks simultaneously and just ending up on each other's shoulders, not quite enough room to work. Arzola is really trying to put the pressure on MAKHANOV here though and bully him a bit. Long right hand and a left hand landed there from Arzola as well. He's really bringing the heat here. He's trying to get a hold of Arzola MAKHANOV and buy himself a little bit of time, but Luka Vadalonga correctly is not having it. Arzola with a heavy looking right hand again, and he looks a bit spent here, MAKHANOV, all of a sudden. When you look up in the ring, I think he's taken 2 or 3 quite solid blows and they've taken a bit off him. Big swing and a miss there from Arzola, and MAKHANOV could do with more of that, because that will take it out of Arzola. But the Cuban has put a lot into this opening round. Long right hand again there. Right hand again there from Arzola. Final few seconds of round one. And he's digging in towards the end here, MAKHANOV. Well, there goes the bell. And that was an intense opening round. A lot of punches there. And super heavyweight. It's unusual to see tempo like that. So 10-9s across the board there for Arman Makhanov. I don't understand that.
Seconds out.
What I saw there was Fernando Arzola driving him around the ring. Okay, he didn't land completely clean, but everything he threw, but he landed enough. Makhanov off the back foot.
Round 2.
Did land some punches, but I'm baffled by that, honestly. So into the second round, and Arzola needs this one now. Right hand on the inside there from Makhanov. Arzola just trying to throw his own right. Right hand to the body there from Makhanov. Arzola needs to get that work rate back up, but he did put a lot into that opening round. Turn southpaw, maybe too much. And Makhanov just onto the front foot now. He's made a good start to round 2. Good body attack there from Makhanov, and Arzola. Well, the punch output, the aggression is just not the same in this second round so far anyway as it was in the first, midway through the round, and Makhanov is winning this round so far. Right hand lands there from Arzola and pushes his man over the top of the ropes, and it looked like they might both disappear out of the ring there for a second. And the pace in this second round has slowed considerably. As I said, Arzola really took it to Makhanov in that opening round, and it was pretty frenetic, particularly for super heavyweight, but it's dropped off, and I guess that's probably not too surprising. And Makhanov has landed the better shots in this second round. Left hand into the body there from Arzola. Short with the right hand there, Arzola. And there's a lot of holding in this second round, and a blink of the eyes from Makhanov there. I think that opener took a lot out of the pair of them. Arzola trying to finish strong here. Makhanov ends up on the canvas again, and the bell's about to go at the end of the second. And there it does go. Arzola raises his sound. The Uzbek corner seemed to like that one. And as I said, the pace really dipped in that second round. I think Makhanov has done enough to win that second round. I thought Arzola won the first round clearly, but all 5 judges disagreed with me. So we may well see Makhanov 2 points clear with all of the judges when these scores come up in a second, and that is indeed the case. 10-9s all around. He picked the better punches in the second round there. Arzola, I think, put a lot, as I said, into that first round.
Seconds out.
So third and final round, Makhanov with a handy lead, but this is super heavyweight where really anything can happen.
Third and final round.
So Arzola in the red, representing Cuba. Makhanov in the blue for Uzbekistan. So there's a bit of work to be done here. Is it the vest? I think they just need to tuck the vest in. Tuck it in a bit further so that the referee can make sure he sees that belt line nice and clear. Left to the body there from MAKHANOV. And another good body attack again, and it's been impressive from the Uzbek, the way that he's managed to recover from that first round. In the way that ARZOLA has a left hand there from ARZOLA, and down goes MAKHANOV. He looks at the corner, a standing count. His legs went from underneath him. You can see them do a little shimmy, and that was what caused him to go down. So it's very much still on here. I did say this is super heavyweight where truly anything can happen. ARZOLA swings himself almost out of the ring there, throwing that big right hand. That would have put a strain on the ropes. Just under 2 minutes remaining. And he's just trying to tee something up here, ARZOLA. A cuffing blow even might be enough. The punch that landed, that put him down, took something off him. There's no doubt about that. He's looking over the shoulder of his opponent towards the corner, who were just trying to give him some advice midway through the round. And you look at MAKHANOV, and he's got that same kind of look about him that he had in the opening round, where you feel like he might be about to unravel. Right hand was a little bit around the back of the head, I thought there. So into the final minute, he needs a knockout or at least a 10-8 on a number of cards here to try and turn this around. The Cuban. And he's got to push it. He has really got to push it if he's going to get that 10-8 in this final round, I think. I don't think it really is one just yet. MAKHANOV, I don't think he's got much left here at all, but ARZOLA is running low on gas too. He's got to keep throwing here, ARZOLA. He just has to. Just set up a few good punches, try and keep that technique. Just throw a few technically sound punches, and that could be enough. MAKHANOV just moves away to his right-hand side. 10 seconds. Looking for the right, didn't quite manage it. He's literally running here, MAKHANOV. A couple of seconds remaining. Is absolutely done in, as they both are. Well, there goes the bell. And I think he's hung on there, MAKHANOV. Standing count, and he was wobbled in that round. And you could see how dog-tired the pair of them were by the end. It was a strange fight, that, to be honest, because the opening round, ARZOLA put plenty into it. He was getting on top of MAKHANOV. MAKHANOV at times looked a bit in the first round like he did in that third round. All the judges gave the first round to MAKHANOV, which I just couldn't understand. The second round, MAKHANOV was the better of the two and got the round, and then we saw what we saw in that final round.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this contest via unanimous decision, and now moving into the semi-finals. In the blue corner, representing Uzbekistan, Arman MAKHANOV.
And MAKHANOV gets it, and you can see how upset ARZOLA is there, and I can understand why, because to my mind that was an easy fight to score. It was red corner rounds 1 and 3 and blue corner round 2. But it's MAKHANOV who's got it, and he will go through to the semi-finals.